Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where our schools created fun learning events and provided meaningful meals to families during the season of Thanksgiving. During the Saturday before Thanksgiving, Sedgefield Elementary was bustling with generosity. Thanks to an ongoing partnership with St. Andrew's Episcopal Church, 100 Sedgefield families received complete Thanksgiving meals. To fill each basket, church members donated over 50 turkeys and collected monetary donations to purchase additional food items. Sedgefield staff also provided a number of canned goods, while fresh vegetables were graciously donated by Fuller's Raw Bar in Hampton. Select families were invited to drive by the school on Saturday afternoon to collect their gift. For families who were unable to pick up their basket, church volunteers and Sedgefield educators gladly delivered the baskets personally. At the same time, State Senator Mamie Locke kicked off her Drive Out Hunger food drive to benefit the Virginia Peninsula Food Bank. Volunteers and Sedgefield's SCA student leaders were excited to accept food donations in front of Sedgefield. And in return, donors received a hot dog lunch and free books for kids. Whether families were receiving meals or dropping off food donations, Sedgefield's partnerships made a big difference in our community. Watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is an annual tradition for thousands of families. But it's difficult for an entire school in Virginia to travel to New York to see it in person. So Palmer Elementary recreated the Thanksgiving Day Parade right in their own backyard. For the second year, the entire school participated in Balloons Over Palmer, with students and classes engineering their own colorful and creative floating creations. The school-wide event is organized by iSTEM instructor Erin Weaver. In the students' weekly STEM resource class, they watched videos to learn about the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and began designing their own balloons. Meanwhile, when each class visited the library, media specialist Helen Pappas read aloud the book Balloons Over Broadway to learn about the history and evolution of the beloved parade. With a completed design and thorough research knowledge, students worked together in their classrooms to build their own balloon floats, using their art and engineering skills. After weeks of hard work, all of Palmer's students and staff paraded outside the school right before Thanksgiving. With balloons of all sizes and design themes, families gathered to cheer on their young engineers. Through this comprehensive STEM design challenge, Balloons Over Palmer brought the entire school together to celebrate a wonderful Thanksgiving tradition. Once again this Thanksgiving season, our school's family and community engagement specialists partnered with the Peninsula Rescue Mission to provide Thanksgiving baskets to families across the city. A few days before Thanksgiving break, representatives from a number of Title I schools traveled to the Peninsula Rescue Mission to pick up 136 complete Thanksgiving baskets. The amazing staff and volunteers at the rescue mission packed each basket with all the ingredients for an amazing Thanksgiving meal. Because of a shortage of turkeys, the rescue mission generously purchased $3,000 worth of Walmart gift cards, giving each family an extra $25 to purchase a holiday meat of their choice. Thanks to this partnership, hundreds of families in Newport News had much to be thankful for this season. After a relaxing winter break, it's time to get outdoors for an exhilarating fun run. On January 21st, Menchville High School is hosting their 11th annual Winter Chill 5K. For over a decade, this race around Menchville and Riverview Farm Park has helped raise money for the talented students in Menchville's chorus, while also serving as the kickoff event for the Peninsula Track Club Grand Prix. Registrations are available online, with all pre-registrants guaranteed to receive a commemorative long-sleeve shirt. During winter break, schools and offices will be closed from Monday, December 19th through Friday, December 30th. Students and staff will return to learn on Monday, January 2nd. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.